Hey, what is going on today? Hey, I was muted this whole time. Hey, some reason I'm telling you, like, you start a new week, you got to get everything refreshed. So we're back. It finally came on. Charts up, P&L up, discount still down there. Make sure y'all go get that discount. Use that guy, 80% off. I got the charts up. First things first, since y'all in the chat, don't go nowhere. Gotta get that word out. Psalms chapter 145, verse 18. The Lord is close to all who call on him. Yes, to all who call on him in truth, right? He grants the desires of those who fear him. He hears their cry for help and rescues them, right? So when you're calling out to the Lord, you're crying out to the Lord, he hears your cries. And remember that he's going to rescue you through any situation, no matter what it is, guys. He's going to help you out. He is close to those whose truth is in him. So if you have in your heart and it's given it to him, he's gonna come to you, right? Also, we have 1 John chapter 2, verse 17, and this world is fading away along with everything that people crave, right? The lust of this world gonna be fading away, but anyone who does what pleases God will live forever. So make sure that you're doing what pleases God is by obeying the commandments, giving your life to him. Because one day this whole world's gonna fade and the lust of it is gonna be gone, right? So make sure that we put our faith and our trust in God every day. What's up, Deontay? Yeah. Let's have a good morning, y'all. Let's get it. Let's have a good morning. We don't really got much news. We do got some news this week. We got like half days. We got half days, I think, Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday is like half days. So we got 3 days to really make it work. All right. So let's see what we got. Let's start off right now. If y'all got any questions, let me know. If the charts are looking crazy, let me know. If the stream cuts, I pray it doesn't. We're going to start it again. But other than that, y'all, let's get it. Starting off on a daily, let's get it. So we finally tapped into those highs, right? Finally got into those highs. Finally pushed the highs. New highs on NQ. ES not yet, but NQ, new highs, right? Finally took that high out. Now, we got finally took that high out, right? Jumping down to a 4 hour, right? Now it looks like we're moving sideways. Can we push long? Oh, my bad. Can we continue to go long, right? Can we continue to go long and take out this high right here again and then come short? Or are we going to reject at this point? Once market open, we're going to see. So on the 4 hour, we got our chart set. On the 1 hour, we got our 1 hour fair value gap we just bounced off of. We're bouncing off this high and going long. And we also got a 1 hour demand. So we got our zones. We got a 1 hour fair value gap, a 1 hour demand, and also another 1 hour demand, right? We also got a previous day high right here. So we're going to see. We're going to see how this market going to play out in our zones. Whether we continue to go long or we're going to come back down and bounce. You know, we're going to see. We're going to see. As long as we got our zones placed and our zones charted, we should be good to go, right? ES is bouncing off of, by the way, ES is bouncing off of a 1 hour supply zone. See if we got any more zones. While we got time, market opens up in 24 minutes. See if we got any more zones that we can chart out before we even get this started. Let's see. We bouncing at this high. We couldn't break the low. We're gonna see. We also got a 15-minute demand zone right here. I'm gonna put a line instead of a zone. I'm gonna put a line because I don't want to put too many blocks. That's gonna just get too confusing. 15-minute demand. Yes, it is. 15-minute demand. What else do we have? Let me look at 30-minute one more time. Let me know how y'all weekend went. Let me know in the chat. How did y'all weekend go? Did y'all have a good weekend? Was it busy? Was y'all sleeping in? Was it rough? Excuse me. $15 and my throat is parched. Give me a second. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me fix that. There we go. Gotta make sure we good, you know? Gotta make sure we good. All right. Get a little bit over. There we go. All right, so we in this range right now. We took out the highs. We in the range, right, on a 15-minute sideways range. We did get the break of the highs. But can we have a retracement and then maybe come down? We're going to see. Let's see. We're going to see. See what this market going to do. We got like 12 more minutes. 22 more minutes before this market opens. Remember, it's the only Monday. It started. Monday just started. We already broke those highs. Either we're going to continue to go higher or we're going to reject and go shorter. We're going to see. We don't know just yet. All I know is we took those highs out and we got our zones. Market do like it wants to go higher though, because we had these double these equal lows right here. But we didn't get the break of structure on the 1 hour though. We got the break of structure on the 1 hour above this high though. But can we move sideways? Are we gonna move sideways today? Is this a sideways day? Right? Is it sideways day, or are we gonna retrace and find some shorts? Let me know in the chat if you have any ideas or opinions. Looks a little rangy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Looks really rangy. And this is what I mean. This is what I'm seeing. We're gonna see. Looks a little rangy. We're gonna see. Who is calling me? No, sir. You dropped some. Excuse me, man. My throat has been very, very dry lately, y'all. Yeah, so we in this range, right? We're not breaking lower, nor have we broken higher. We did take out the highs. Like we are literally at new highs. For the month, for the week, we at new highs. I'm looking at a monthly and see. We took it out, but we didn't close yet. On a weekly, we closed. We didn't wait a minute. Ooh, it's looking short. On a weekly, it looks like even though we took out these highs, this looking short. It's looking short. On the daily. Oh snap. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we're gonna have that continuation push and then go short. We're gonna see. This might be a see money, take money type of day based off this just the idea of us taking those highs, and we might move sideways. We're gonna see. We didn't break on the 4 hour. We didn't break on the 1 hour. We took out the highs, but we're not continuating. We're gonna see we got the equal highs on the 1 hour. Equal lows on 1 hour. Get the break. Let me see. Got the break, but didn't get the continuation. Got the rejection, but can we continue to hold this area? We didn't really come into this 1 hour. We stayed above the 1 hour. Stayed above the 1 hour. Stayed above the 1 hour. Bounced off here on the 15-minute. Not breaking the lows. 5-minute. Continuation to the longs. What are we doing? What are we going to do right here? We might go long for a scalp. We might. We're going to see. Oh, what's up, Alex? Wow, it's good to see you even in the chat. Oh, my goodness, man. I'm good. What's up, man? Nothing much, just doing some charting. Man, I'm glad you caught the stream. Sorry if it's a little laggy. Still gotta get that new computer. But yeah, guys, look, we're moving sideways. Market opens up in 18 more minutes. We're still moving sideways. We took out these highs. We're gonna wait and see what this market gonna do because we got a lot of wicks. We got these little equal highs, equal lows on the 1 hour. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna keep the trade simple. We're not gonna try to overtrade. If it's Monday, right? Not too much news. Maybe a PMI at 8:45. Nothing too crazy, An orange folder. We in this range. We took out the highs, right? Are we going to continue long or are we going to move sideways? I would like to see the shorts come in, but I don't want to see us continue to not break the structure. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't break the structure short, then I don't see shorts. Because remember, the higher time frame is still long. So why fight the trend, right? So if the trend is still long, why fight it until we get a full break of structure? I don't see a break of structure on a 1 hour. Why would I take it, right? Even though on a weekly, we didn't break these highs. We took out the highs, but we didn't close above the highs, right? We didn't close above it. So we might see an indication for a short coming in, but is it ready now? I don't think so on a Monday, right? We didn't break the high. We didn't close above the highs Friday, but we took out the highs today. Are we gonna go long? We're gonna see. But I don't think we're gonna go short just yet. I'm not sure. We're gonna see once the market opens, but we are in this range because you can look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. We're moving sideways. We haven't broken high or we haven't broken low. So that's the indication that we might just move sideways and maybe just squeeze out. We're gonna see if we can get out this range. We got our zones placed. The 1 hour fair value got the 1 hour demand zone and also the 1 hour demand zone below. Just in case it does break these zones, we can possibly take a trade off these zones, maybe going long or short. We're gonna see. So we just gonna sit on hands until this market just get out this range. Until we see a break of structure, then I'm taking my trade. If I don't see no break of structure, and if it's just volatility, I'm not taking a trade. I don't want to take no trades off of just volatility because volatility we can get absorbed. And I don't want to get absorbed. So we're gonna see. Once I see a break of structure, maybe see a respect in our zones, that gives me confirmation, maybe 3 to 4 confirmations that we could take a short or a long, I'm taking it. We're gonna keep these trades simple. We're not gonna overthink it. So like I said before, guys, we did take out the highs. We got new highs, but we're moving sideways. So we might see sideways today. We might see it. If we don't break the highs or the low. And what I mean by that, if we're not breaking this range right here, this is what I mean. If we're not breaking this low pattern, or we're not breaking this high pattern, we might just move sideways. You know what I'm saying? We might have to see money take money. I want to see us get out this range before I take any trade. We are on a combine. We're still working on it because I blew the PA, but we're gonna work on this combine, pass the combine, and get the PA. So if you are trading, make sure that you're taking your trades at your own risk because I don't want to be accountable for your trades. Just know that you taking these trades at your own risk. So if you follow my trades, be careful. Market opens up in 15 more minutes. We don't really have much news. Maybe just 8:45. Chicago PMI, I think. Let me see. 8:45 Chicago PMI and maybe some FMOC speakers, and that's it. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Like I said, guys, if the stream cuts out, I'm sorry. I'm gonna restart the stream if it does cut out. Also, if it lags, if the charts are not loading, please let me know in the chat. Please let me know. I want to see us got this range though. I want to see us really break this range. We haven't broken on a 4 hour, nor have we broken or continuation on a 1 hour. We're gonna see. We are going to see. If you have any questions, please let me know in the chat. Just maybe fine tune these lows. There we go. I don't understand how that's a little higher. Okay, whatever. Like I said, guys, we're gonna wait on that market open. We're gonna wait on that market open to see where we're going, We don't want to be stuck in this range. I mean, we do have some fair value gaps within this, but see, we in range, so we got to wait. Can we get the rejection right here? Maybe go short. We'll see. Or are we gonna have a continuation and go long? Just because we're not breaking these lows. 30 minute, we're not breaking a low. 1 hour, we're not breaking a low, right? 15 minute, we're not breaking a low. 5 minute, we're not breaking a low. We're just staying above. So this is confirmation that we may not break the low. We're gonna see, right? Put a white line, maybe make it like that. 5 minute, did we break? Nope. 15 minute, did we break? Nope. 30 minute, did we break? Nope. 1 hour? No. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We did break on a 30 minute and we also broke on a 15 minute to go higher. But the catch is, this might be the opportunity to go long, but I don't want to take the long until market open. Just in case we just absorb and go down again, you know? Because we are in range. So it's always best to sit on hands. Like, it has to be the best thing to do is sit on your hands. You don't want to take a trade if you're not certain that you might get chopped up. So if you think that, oh, you know that you're in consolidation, right? On a 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, especially in a 1 hour. Look, in a 1 hour, we literally in a consolidation. I usually use the 15 minute to help me get an idea if we're going to move sideways. But this 1 hour is showing us that we're literally not breaking low or higher. So you want to be mindful. If you're taking these trades, you're scalping and you're just getting in and getting out. Because you don't want to get absorbed just in case this market wants to just, you know, do some crazy movement. We also got 12 more minutes until this market opens, though. On ES, we do have a 1 hour supply zone that we are rejecting off of. I want to see us reject out there. If we continue to break that 1 hour or continue to just get above that 1 hour on ES, I might consider that we might be going long on NQ. But on ES, I'm gonna show y'all. On ES, I don't know if y'all can see, we're hitting this 1 hour supply zone. On ES, 1 hour supply, I don't know if y'all can see it. Give me a second. No, 4 hour supply. My bad. I'm sorry. 4 hour supply on ES. So we have a 4 hour supply on ES. See if we continue to reject this point and continue to go short. We're gonna see. If we don't break these highs, I would like to see maybe a scalp short and with a runner. But if we continue to break these highs, then I'm gonna take a long. We're gonna see how this is gonna play out. There you gonna see. See where this market is gonna go. Man, my guy Alex joined the chat. Wow, that's what's up, man. Market opens up in 10 more minutes. We do got our zones placed. If we do come to these zones, I would like to see us maybe could possibly bounce off these zones. That would be nice. But if we break these zones, then I might look for a short. All depending on the volatility, all depending on the volume, all depending on how we respect these zones. But we are in this range. For you guys that are just coming in, we are in range. We haven't broken the high. We know have we broken the low on a 1 hour or the 4 hour. But on a 15 minute we did. 30 minute we did. But I want to see just to make sure if this is a continuation or not. Does look long though. Look like we're printing above the it looks, don't get me wrong, it does look long because this last candle, this green candle, even though we didn't break this last candle and continue, it looks like as if we're building above this high, right? See what I'm showing you what I'm talking about. This market still looks long. Wow, come on, laggy market. Never mind. So we are above the high. Can we continue high? We're gonna see. But I would like to see us get out this range first. I would like to see us continue out of this range, maybe come down for a retracement or a correction and then go long. We're gonna see. We bounced off this 1 hour fair value gap twice. We tapped into it, right? We got it. We had hit it once right here. 1 hour fair value gap got hit into right here. I don't know why this color green. It's a little choppy. Let me change this up. 1 hour fair value gap right here that we bounced off again, and also twice right here. And we're staying right above these highs. Could be possible longs. if we can get out this range, right? Remember, everything is just an opinion. It's just it's not truth. You know, remember, I'm not a professional. I'm not a financial advisor. So make sure that when you're taking these trades, it's at your own risk. So yeah, market opens up in 8 more minutes, y'all. We're getting closer, y'all. We're getting very close. It's a Monday, so we want to take our time. Take our time. Even though you see a push long, we're still in this range. I just want to make sure that we're not getting caught into some sideways action. Okay, so all candles are going to print in 35 minutes. Okay. All candles print in 35 minutes, y'all. Ooh. Tricky market, tricky market. You know what? I like this area right here. I want to see us get above this. This is right here is an area of interest for me. Area of interest right here. I want to see what happens right here. See if we can get above this. Markets open up at 6 more minutes, y'all. 5 more minutes. That'd be the longest wait ever. What's up, Abdul? It's good seeing you in the chat. What's up, Tristan? Oh man, y'all back, man. Oh man, I love it when the squad comes back. What's up? What's up, Abdul? What's up, Tristan? Everybody in the chat. Excuse me, man. This is I don't know what it is. As much water as I drink, I don't know. Also, hey, if you missed that word, I got y'all. Market about to open up in 4 more minutes, but I can spread that word for y'all. Hold on. That's important. Psalms chapter 145, verse 18. The Lord is close to all who calls on him. If you call on the Lord, just know that he's very close. The Lord is close to all who calls on him. Yes, to all who calls on him in truth. When you're talking to him in truth, when you're believing in him and you having your heart given to him, you're giving him your heart. He knows your heart. And you coming with him with sincerity, right? He's close to you. He grants the desires of those who fear him. He hears the cries for help and rescues them. right? He hears your cries. When you're crying and you're stressed out and you're nervous and you're worried, he rescues you because he knows your heart is close to him. So remember, you put your heart, you give your heart to God, and he's going to continue to be close to you whenever you need him, right? Also, 1 John chapter 2, verse 17. As this world is fading away, everything that the world lusts or crave over is going to be gone too. It's going to fade away one day. God is telling us one day this world is going to fade away, along with everything that people crave, right? But anyone who does what pleases God will live forever. And what pleases God is being holy. God commands us to be holy. I'm doing good, Abdul. Doing real good. How about you, bro? God commands us to be holy, to obey him, to call on him, to have faith in him, right? He wants us to have faith in him, have continual prayer with him, right? We have to have the relationship with him, to know him. Because you might, a lot of people, like he said the mouth professes, but the heart, the mouth confesses, but the heart professes. We might say a lot of stuff, right? Say a lot of stuff, but he knows our heart. He the one that creates it, right? He knows it. He knows every deep, dark part of our heart. So why not give your heart to him? Submit yourself, humble yourself, right? And give your life to Christ. Stop following the passions and lust of this world, because it's gonna be fade away one day. It's like chase the wind, like Solomon said. It's like chase the wind in Ecclesiastes, right? So give your life to Christ. And remember, he's close to the ones that's given their life to him. He turns his face away from the wicked. Even when they call on him, he turns his face away because he knows that they're not for him. You give your life to Christ, you call on him, you really mean it with sincerity and truth, he's gonna turn to you and save you. All right, this market is about to open up in 10 seconds, y'all. 10 seconds. Excuse me. Today we're gonna follow our rules. We're gonna stick to our rules, stick to our plan, right? Market's about to open up in literally a second, so let's get ready. See, just got to my absorption, push down, just that fast. Here we go. Big drop down. Wait till this market develop just a little bit, get more information, then we're gonna go take our trade. We are rejecting off a 4-hour demand zone, supply zone off of ES. But see if we can hold these 1 hour and this. We're gonna see. See how we're rejecting right here? We're gonna see. We're in this range though. A lot of people trying to figure out, are we gonna go long or are we gonna go short? We're gonna see. Because look at the absorption. Everybody thought these shorts were gonna come in, right? Thought the shorts are gonna come in, but guess what happened? Absorption. How many ticks was that? You got absorbed 60 some ticks, thinking that the shorts are gonna come in, right? That's why we gotta wait. Be patient. We're bouncing off this fair value gap one more time. Well, my shorts might come in though, but what at what cost is it to get absorbed? At what cost? Right? What cost? What? You see the shorts coming heavy now getting short? No. Now look, the longs might be coming in. Right? We're gonna see. Does it mean take the long? No. Because what happened? We rejected right here. Doesn't mean that we might go long. Rejected right here doesn't mean we might go short. We're gonna see. We in this range. We're squeezing out. This was an area of interest on me on the 4-hour because I wanted to see us get above. But the rejection is looking so strong. We're gonna see. A lot of absorption, a lot of indecisiveness, tugging and pulling from the buyers and the sellers. I think the sellers might come in. ES is starting to reject, going lower. We're gonna see. Can we respect this area? I might have to get rid of this low. We are going short. Let me take this low off. Take this off. Shorts are coming in. Right into our zones. We just came into this 15-minute demand zone. Shorts coming in, y'all. I'm waiting for a close. Just be patient. Now, if you took that short, that's what's up. But just be careful because the absorption can get crazy. Can get crazy. Remember that. Be very mindful where we at. Previous day, the previous day high. We got the 1 hour demand. We got also a 1 hour fair value gap. We're gonna see what happens right here. Be very careful. We got this big drop. We might use this as a bounce. We got a couple more minutes, right? 12 more minutes into this 15-minute print. All right, so we coming into this 1 hour demand zone. See if we can respect this 1 hour and maybe have a reversal. We're gonna see. Let me look at a higher time frame and see. Are we gonna continue to go short and break these zones? We broke the 1 hour, but can we close below the 1 hour and close? Let's see. Go down to a 1 minute. We're gonna see. Go down to a 15-minute on ES. 11 more minutes on the ES. NQ on NQ, we got 11 more minutes on 15-minute. We're coming right into this previous day high, right? See on the 5 minute. See we got anything on the 5 minute. I don't really see no fair value gaps on the 5 minute. That's alarming to me. They say, hey, we're gonna go long, right? Be careful right here. This is an area of interest, y'all. So if you are taking a trade, be very careful. Be very careful because we can't go short more. See the shorts coming in? Be very careful. Just want to see if we can respect this. I'm gonna look at a daily. Okay, 4 hour. Got the break, but then we got the rejection. Maybe a retracement. Retracement down. We're gonna see maybe down to this 1 hour. See if we can hold this 1 hour. If we don't hold this 1 hour, I'm going short. Underneath this 1 hour. If we don't hold this 1 hour, I'm going short. We got 25 minutes until all candles print, though. 25 minutes. Now it would have been nice to take this short, but it's it's so volatile that it could have absorbed on us. Because remember, we don't trade volatility. We're not trying to trade volatility. We're trying to trade. Okay. Oh, we're breaking down. See what happens right here. Can we get that full break? All right, 5 minutes about to print in literally 10 seconds. We're gonna see. Ten seconds on the 5 minutes. 10 minutes on that. We are pushing at that previous day high. Can we respect the previous day high? Right? Can we respect this previous day high, or we're gonna break this previous day high with this 1 hour and go low? 5 minute respect. We're gonna see. We didn't get the break of structure on the 5 minute just yet. A full break. Uh-oh, it's getting heavier. We're gonna see. 1 minute. What is this? What is this white line? What is this white line that I'm seeing? Must be a we're gonna see right here what we doing. All right, 5 minutes just printed, but can we get the retracement, or we're gonna have the continuation going short? I want to see us get above this wick right here. I would take it, but just want to make sure that because we so into this short, and that we're literally mitigating this 1 hour, that it doesn't look like we might bounce this right here. We gotta be careful though. See, gotta be very careful. Are we getting a rejection? That's the question. Are we getting a rejection on the 1 hour, or are we going to continue to hold this level? Right. Just got to get more confirmation before I take a long or a short. All right, so we are below the previous day high, right? ES is below the previous day high. Are we going to continue to go short, or are we going to go long right here? Oh, it just broke. Here we go. We're going to see. We rejected off this rejected off the previous day high, and we also rejected off the 1 hour. We're going to see if this is a fake out, or was this a fake out for the longs, or are we actually going to continue to go short? We're going to see. 15 minute, we broke. 1 minute, we broke. We didn't break on the 1 minute. All right, we didn't break on the 1 minute. We still holding that level. That's a red flag. 2 seconds on that. Wow, we didn't get the close above. We didn't break below, but we didn't get the close above. Right? Also on the 2 minutes, on the 3 minutes, on a 5 minute, I might take this long. If he'll get me in the trade. I want to take this long, but they didn't want to give me in the trade. Why you didn't give me in the trade? Let me go to a high time frame. I'm gonna push it down just a tad bit, just in case we do reject off this 1 hour. This 1 hour, just to be careful. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, we back. My bad. My bad. All right, so we are above this previous day high, right? Let's see. My bad. Man, we got above on a 3 minute. Got above on a 4 minute. I might take this long. Might take it. I might take it. But dang, it just took off so fast without me. Got a nice little big rejection right here. Got above. I might take this long. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. 30 minute. I'm looking at a 5,000 tick chart. 2,000. 3,000. 500. 500. Wow. That was my trade, but I missed it. It's all good though. It's all good though. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes until this. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes until the 15-minute prints. I might just do that, right? Wait 5 more minutes until this 15-minute prints, cause everything's gonna print in like 20 minutes. But I'm gonna wait. I think it's best that I be patient, just in case we just move in range. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been a nice little scout right here, but it took off so fast without me. Cause as soon as I put my as soon as I joined the bid, it just took off. Getting a rejection off the 1 hour fair value gap. See if we can hold this level though. Okay, a little fair value gap right here on the 30-second. Probably not as strong, but we're gonna see. Might break it. Wow, big rejection. We're gonna see. We're above the previous day high though. That's key because that's important. If we stay above this previous day high, I might see us continue to go long. I might take these longs right here. Put my stop below this fair value gap right here. Also, I'm gonna keep it at the below this previous day high. And see if we can have that continuation long. We're gonna see. Dang, big drop. Unless this market wants to go short, we're gonna see. Yeah, it's looking short. It's looking short. Even though we're respecting this zone, this fair value gap right here, it looks short. I gotta be careful right here though. I don't wanna get, yeah, I gotta be careful right here. Even though this is our area, look, if we can respect, I don't like how it didn't bounce off this previous day low the right way. I don't like it. It looks short. So you know what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get out. I'm getting out. I'm taking a loss. I'm getting out. You might say, oh, but it's respecting. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna wait for that 15 minutes to close. I want to see where that close gonna be at. I think it's best that I be patient, just in case we don't push. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait for that 15-minute close. I think that's what's gonna get my confirmation because we are between these fair value gaps though. Very careful right here, y'all. This market trying to chop around, trick people, trap them up. I don't like how we didn't have a candle bounce off this previous day high. See? I don't like that. I don't like, yeah, we just wicked off of it. That's not strong to me. I don't like that. I don't like the formation. I don't like it. I don't like how we rejected off this 1 hour fair value gap. I don't like it. I don't like how we below it with a green candle, but at the same time we're between two ranges. It almost looks sideways. I don't like that. We're gonna see 15-minute prints in literally 2 minutes. So if we can get that print right above this 1 hour, I might take this long. Just waiting. All candles print in 17 minutes. We're gonna see. Either we're gonna go short or we're gonna continue to go long. We're gonna see. I got the zone set just in case we do go long. That was the point of the zones. I just don't like this range. That's what's getting me. This range. Like I see the respect fair value. I mean, yeah, we got the break above 3 bar, the 3 bar reversal, right? We got the 3 bar, right? We got the fair value, you got respect, right? But at the same time, this market can just be faking us out, trapping us just to go short. And that's what I want to see. But as long as we continue to hold this and continue to maybe hold this previous day high, then possibly I would take this long. Just gotta be careful. See? Stuff like that. I could have been down 150 instead of 50. Capital perseverance. We gotta be careful. Big rejection right here. Shorts might be playing out. Shorts might be playing out. This might be it for the shorts, y'all. Yup. Alright, so we gotta be careful right here. We gotta make sure that this is legit a short. Or we're going for that 1 hour below. I'm gonna go down to a 4 hour to see. 15 minutes on that print. Oh man. We gotta see, we gotta wait. Patience. Market 15-minute prints in 30 seconds. 10 seconds, I mean. Patience. If you're taking this trade, patience. We're gonna get it. But you gotta be careful. Be patient. These shorts might come in though. We are below the previous day high. Nah, that's another level of why the shorts might come in. Second left into this 15-minute prints. We might see like a crazy long. Okay, here we go. Underneath the previous day high though. Underneath that previous day high, look at a 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. We didn't get the break on the 5. No, we did. We didn't get the break. That's not a full break. 15 minute. 15 minute. What's happening right here? Can we hold this level? And get rid of this. Alright. I might go long if we get back above. If we get back above, hit me out. If we get back above, I might go long. If we don't get back above and we can keep rejecting this area, I'm going short. But we didn't get the break though. So we're gonna see. If we can get back above, close back above this fair value gap right here, pop, which is an inverse. Because we broke behind it, we broke below it and got back above it. That's an inverse. Oh, are we rejecting right there? That's what we're gonna see. Are we rejecting? Look at a 5 minute. All right. Rejection, 15 minute. We didn't get the break. 15 minute. We're gonna see. Might be range bound for a while. It's a tricky market, so be careful, y'all. This is tricky. This is not easy for everybody, you know? You might cut them shorts, but that was just volatility. This could be a trap setup. Make sure you play your cards right. We didn't get the break on a 2 minute. We didn't get the break on a 3 minute. Well, we did. Well, no, we didn't. We didn't. And we also didn't get the break on a 5 minute. Be very careful. Could this be shorts? Could we be rejecting this previous day high and going short? We're gonna see. Just need more confirmation. We right back above that previous day high. I want to see us get up back above this fair value you got right here before I can take this long. We don't respect this. If we don't respect this area, then the shorts might come in. I just need to see respect. We don't get that respect, then okay, look, we're rejecting. Uh-oh. Are we going short? Rejection off the fair value gap. Rejection off the previous day high. Is this confirmation that we might be going short? Or this confirmation that we're going to get chopped up and sideways, right? That's the chop. So you don't want to get chopped into this. You got to get that break. Got to get that break. Got to get that break. At least below this. At least below this. At least below this right here. At least below this. 8 seconds left on a 2 minute. 6, 7 left. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go on a 1 minute. Here we go. Did we get the break? I think we got the break. Let's see. I might take a short right here, y'all. I might take that short. We're gonna see. See if we can come back up. Respect this right here. Where's it at? Right here. If we can respect this, I might take that short. Just saying. Because this is range. 5 minutes and 1 minute. Can we reject right here? Or are we going to literally just keep going? We're going to see. 15 minute again, just so I can really see it for what it is. We got the break. But I really want to see us have a continuation. Right? Unless we don't bounce right here. Then that's going to be annoying. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see. We're going to see. I'm taking it short. I'm going to put my stop above the highs on the previous day high. I want to see us continuation up all the way down to that 1 hour. I want to see us come down all the way to this 1 hour. Wait, what happened? Why it took me out like that? What happened? I'm getting back into the short. I don't know why it took me out. Put my stop back above. There we go. I don't know what happened. It literally just took me out. Look at a 5 minute. There we go. I might add more if we had a continuation. See, on the 5 minute, on the 3 minute, on 2 minute, on 1 minute. Rejection on previous day high. So we below the previous day high, right? Now I don't want to see us bounce. If we bounce, then we have a problem. But we broke. See, we breaking. But we're gonna see if it's a fake out or not. Gotta be very careful. It's starting to get choppy. Unbelievable. What's the confirmations? I'm using the brakes. See if we can hold this level. I might keep a tight stop though if we don't break. I might have to keep a tight stop if we don't break. I'm gonna put my stop. I'm gonna put my stop a little tighter, right above this candle right here. Actually, right here. I want to see us not respect this. I might scale out if we don't respect. Might scale out. Of course, we might bounce right here. Of course, of course, of course. You gonna rejection? All right, let me see. Can we reject? Can we reject? Look at a 30-second. Ooh, it's tough. Look at a tick chart. Ooh, this is a tough one. Hey, they not trying to give it up. They see the shorts. They see the imbalance below. They see the imbalance below. Are they trying to give it up? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough to say. It's tough to say. They're trying to trap us out of it. That's all. Look at that. Wow. We might get it. We might go long. We might see a long. We gotta be careful though. It's a tough spot, y'all. Tough spot. I just want to see us reject and keep rejecting that area. Keep rejecting that area. I don't want to see us pump. I don't want to see us pump. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. But then again, at the same time, I don't want to see us pop. Yeah, that pop coming. Wow. Amazing. Big pop. See what we bounced off of. Possibly right here. We're going to see. Yeah, this might be a pop. We might see. Wow. Wicks are going crazy though. We got news? Oh, we already had news. I'm gonna give myself some room on this. I'm gonna give myself some room on this, just in case we don't want to. We hold it. We don't hold it. Give myself some room on this. I might drop. I might scale out just to kind of save myself a little bit. Where I'm at. Where I'm at. So I'm gonna scale out just a little bit. All right. So I just scaled out. I'm gonna hold this trade right here, and I'm gonna add back in it if we respect this trade. I don't like. We didn't get the break above. See what happens right here. We're getting a bounce. See what happens right here at this previous day high. We are above it on the 15 on ES, which I don't like. Hoping we get the rejection on the 4 hour on ES. We're gonna see we got 6 minutes left until that candle print. Man, that's tricky. That is tricky. Got faked out. Got faked out. Seven seconds left. 5 seconds. I see 1 minute on the 5 minute. I want to stay up. If we can get below, hey, look, if we print below this 1 hour demand zone, I might just go full in there. There we go. Maxwell bow. I like that. I might add into this 10 right here. Can we get that 5 minute rejection? I want to see us reject right here off this 5 minute. Five minutes on. Oh, every time frame is gonna print in a few. I gotta be careful right here. Gotta be real careful right here. Yeah, this is about to get crazy. Yeah, that's tough. It's a tough trade. We didn't get that print. So 170. This is a tough trade right here, y'all. Just be careful. Please be careful. Remember, this trade is not easy. Be careful. They're not trying to get nobody this trade. What am I doing? I was going short. It might push. Got a 2 minute. Yeah, they pushing. I'm scaling out. I'm scaling out. I'm gonna scale out of that. I want to see us hold this level. That's crazy. That was a tough trade. I really thought they was gonna give it to us. They might give it to us. I just need to get back into it. Market ain't meant to be easy, y'all. It ain't meant to be easy. Let me look at the 4 hour. Got the bounce right there. This might be the bounce, but at the same time, we might see the rejection. Can we reject at this half point? That's the question. Can we reject at this half point? I want to see us reject. That would be nice. If we could reject at this half point. Just like we did with this green bar. I don't want to see us keep pumping and keep pumping and keep pumping. Because if that's the case, I might have to get out and call it a day. And respect my rules. Go down to a 5 minute on ES. Can we get that push down? Can we get that continuation? The rejection was so strong right here. I want to see it happen. It's heavy, y'all. It's heavy. You hear me? I'm in heavy though right now. I want to see us continue. I want to see us push. Come on. I want to see us push down. Come on. Big rejection. We got the break on the 5. We got the break on the 3. Got the break on the 2. We're underneath. We're below the previous day high. Can we reject right here? Can they give us this level? Had to take out. It was too much. One minute on the 5. Might get that push. Yeah. Gotta be careful right here. 1 minute on all time frames. Gotta be careful right here. I'm gonna wait. You know what? I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. Down 515, but that's okay though. My max for the day gonna be 1,000. They wasn't gonna give us that level. That's crazy. So we still got our 1 hour though. I just want to see what happens in 4 minutes. I mean, in 1 minute. So everything prints in 1 hour. I mean, everything prints in 1 minute. If we don't get this break, then you know we probably gonna go long. We probably gonna go long. I'm shocked they didn't give us a break. But oh well, it is what it is. It's still Monday. We are below the previous day high on ES, but on NQ it's just chopping around. We're choppy. 30 seconds left until this market, to the time frames print. 30 seconds left. He trying to make the longs come in. Might catch that long if we respect. 10 seconds left. No break on the 1 hour. I mean on the 15 minute. No break. Can we get this break or not? 1 hour. Let me see this 1 hour. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Really? Like, how fast do I have to be to catch this long? I'm getting out of this. Just because you just did that. Nah, I'm getting out of that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me go to a 4 hour and see where we at. Okay. 4 hour. Can we get this bounce? I might see a bounce. Well, actually, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. 1 hour we didn't get the break. We're right above the 1 hour. 30 minute, we're right above. Right here, we're right above. Let's see what happens right here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can we hold this previous day high and continue to go long? We got faked out in this range. We got faked out in this range. I just want to see us get out this range and possibly go long. This might be our zone. Let me go to a 5 minute, but we did break the 5 minute. That's the catch. Can we hold? I want to see us get above it. If we can get above this on a 15, let me see. And come back down, maybe print back on it and then respect it. I want to see. Come on, come on, come on. Come back down and respect it. Nope, no respect. Just straight in it. Wow. Wick City though. Okay. Crazy. Crazy. It's so volatile. Wow. Wow. Might take this long. I'm put my stop below this previous day high. Might go in heavier if we respect this area. Mm. I like the respect on the fair value IFVG, and I also like the bounce right here. I'd like to see us have a continuation push. See if we can go up to this 15-minute again. Maybe this halfway point. I don't want to see us reject right here. Tough spot. Oh, this is a tough spot. Wow, I'm shocked that they're giving this up. Maybe a little tight to stop. This is crazy. Hey, it's funny how everybody knows like to maybe go on this play. Whew, man. Hey, this play here, bro. If I don't know what is, but this right here is like everybody is trading this right now. Oh my goodness, bro. This is tricky. This might hurt. This might hurt. I might gotta be careful right here. Big time. Wow, wow, wow. This right here is a tough spot. This is a tough spot for a lot of traders right now. I didn't think this range was gonna be the one. I didn't think this was gonna be like the tight spot everybody wants to get into a trade at and make the market go up and down. I gotta see that close on that red candle. Ooh, wow. 3 minute. Come on, can we get that continuation on the push? I would like to see the push, bro. I would like to see the push on the tough trade. Hey, for real, you're right. Hey, I was thinking that like this is, I didn't expect that area was gonna be a tough spot. I didn't expect it. But I might have to get out of this one. I might have to get out. I'm getting out. I might have to take it. I might have to take the L right here. Goodness, whew. Goodness, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought we was gonna have a continuation since we was constantly having that build up. They did not want to give it. What a crazy market. Vicious. Are we rejecting right here? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Get back in it if we all respect. I'm get back in this. For sure. I'm going heavy. Come on. If not, you gotta have it. This is a good spot. Come on. This had to be a good spot, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, they about to flush us out. I'm done. Dang. Wow. And that's a watch this. And then here gonna pop. ES is breaking down though. That's here gonna pop. Wow. It was just so aggressive, man. This week, I thought it was. Oh, here it come. That's crazy. Well, I blew the combine. It is what it is. It is what it is. That was the trade. I went in too heavy too early. Go ahead, take off. Go ahead, do the little takeoff to the moon. Nah, bro. Nah. I mean, you didn't really say much. I mean, you say resilience is low, so it might just flush. But yeah, but at the same time, I should have just went too heavy. I thought the move was like, oh, that's crazy. I thought the move was just gonna have that nice little break right here and then continuation. It is wiki though. I mean, ain't much really being said. We are respecting this for IFVG though. Look how we're respecting this area though. Nice push up. Should have waited till we got to the previous day high and then took the trade. Time and price is everything. I went into heavy knowing that I had no margin. It's all good though. It's all good though. I mean, it is what it is. I like how look how we. This is a nice little range though. Good play though. If you caught that trade, good trade. If you caught the lows, good one. I didn't think the market was gonna do that. Literally off of bouncing off it twice, especially right here though. I would expect us to at least bounce off this and then go long, especially when you get the break right here and go long. Let me go to a practice real quick. It is what it is. It is what it is. 3 years. I had a feeling it was gonna range bound in this market. I had a feeling this was gonna be range and choppy. I'm just shocked that they're not giving us that long. They know to give us that long. It's just they trying to get that liquidity. They just building up. Look how we're respecting that previous day high, right? Nice close above the previous day high. We just have to build accumulation. That's what is going on. We just accumulating, and then we're gonna take off right here. I might add 10 right here. I'm gonna put my stop below this low right here. The respect on this is beautiful, man. Look at this. This is what I should have waited on. I might add, look. Oh yeah, right here. Bob, come on. Should have just waited. Now you can't fool us on this one. Come on, you can't fool us on this one. After you're building higher like this and constantly building the shelf, come on. You know you want to go tippy top. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Come on. This is it. This is it, guys. If you get into this trade, be careful. It's risky. But still, this was the trade I should have waited for. That's the only reason I got in because, like I said, I got into the volatility. I should have just waited until we got way more closes, though. Damn, just started about 4 months ago for me. Hey, I have a lot of people that tell me in the chat, "Oh, just risk smaller." When you go on X and you see these dudes, they be having like 20,000 payouts, 20,000 in profits. These boys are not risking small. They're taking their trades. This was a trade I should have just waited. I think I sized too heavy, knowing that it could. See, look at this. Perfect trade. Perfect trade. You see, look how I was respecting the previous day high. Look how I was respecting, right? We got to, look, bow. That could have been my trade. It really didn't want to give it because so many people was trying to get into this trade. The volume was just so spiked. This was a good trade. And you're trading ES. Ah, that was a perfect trade. I blew the combine, but what's so crazy is I knew that was the trade. It just, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say it's, yeah, that's one part of it. But you can have patience, but you can have a lack of execution. Now, I'm used to just trading heavy, and that's okay. You know, you might blow the account and say, "Dang, you could have just traded light." But some days you might trade so slow, and then you might find yourself picking up the pace and then not doing well. I see way too many people on Threads, way too many people on X say that everybody's a guru. But I'm gonna tell you right now, trading is not based off being right. Trading is based off being probabilities. You might put your risk out and say, I'm only willing to risk. I was willing to risk my account because I believed in the trade. I didn't think it was going to whipsaw so hard just to go to the half point on the 1 hour. I'm used to not seeing that. But today, since it's being Monday without no news, I see the accumulation, no break, right across. We've respected this bar. See how it's respecting it perfectly. The thing is, I didn't think it was going to respect that easily. I didn't think it was going to take 10 times as long to take this trade to go high. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was going to take that long just to go to that 1 hour. The 150K account that I'm getting is going to help me heavy on Top Step. If you can maintain that type of margin, if you're okay with getting to that profit target, all power to you. A 50K can just do you just as good, just as 150K. You know, you might say, oh, what's the difference between 2,000 and 1,500 in drawdown? Nothing. It's really nothing. But a 50K and profit target might get you there faster. 150K, a lot of people like that size, but at the same time, you can do the same amount of profits as you could with a 150K. A lot of good traders trade a 50K. I'm gonna tell you something. People might say, "Oh, there's a lot of people that's like." Let me tell you right now. For what I've learned when I first started, I thought slow and steady wins the race, which it does. But after I've learned the difference between threads followers and X followers, threads followers they blow their accounts. They preach. Look, a lot of people preach discipline. You know, sizing down. They preach that. But then you look at X, you seeing $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in profit. These dudes are literally, they're not worried about being right. They're willing to take that risk because they know that probability of it being a good trade gonna happen. I had a good probability. Yeah, I could have sized down to save me some capital, but at the same time, I like the respect I was getting because I got faked out right here. That's the only reason. I could take this trade 100 times. See, I thought that since we were respecting this, look, I thought that we was respecting this so well with the wicks that his comes along. But I didn't think we was gonna have to bounce off the previous day high and then bounce again off this just to go long. Cause look how short of a range this is to go heavy. This ain't nothing but 50 ticks. So in my head, I'm thinking this. So yeah, everybody blows accounts. You can say you can be the best. What would you what? You can say you can be the best trader if you just size down. Yeah, right. Nobody's a good trader. You're only as good as your last trade. You might talk smack all day and say that, oh, I caught a great trade. I caught a great trade. But then the next day you're losing 500. The next day you lose another 500. Yeah, you're risk management at the same time. A lot of people are getting ahead because they're taking risk. You got people that are gonna take that risk, and you got people out here that are gonna take their time. And take your time is gonna find yourself, okay, I'm getting impatient. I want to start picking up the pace now. I've taken my payouts already, right? I still got, it happens. You might say, oh, it's risk management. Yeah. But then you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I would have took more risk. You in a trade, you would have wished you would have went heavier. You in a bad trade, you would have wished you would have sized down. If you find a good probability trade, trading is all about probability. It's not about being right. You want to be happy that you, like right now, I could be mad that I blew the account. Whatever. I know my trade played out. That's all that matters. That's happy. That makes me happy. It is what it is. I could be up 1,500. I can get another account, buy right now, and maybe blow it or pass it. But at the same time, I gotta wait for another trade. That was a good trade. It just got so wicky. Why? Because I didn't have no blueprint. I don't have my blueprints right next to me. I don't got nothing next to me. I didn't really set it up yet. Right? So what would you recommend? All I'm saying is we all blowing accounts. You might see a lot of gurus saying, size down, do this and do that, but they ain't gonna show you their losses. I show all of my losses. I show all of it. Y'all seen what I try to get in right here. I got in too heavy. I didn't think it was gonna get so wicky right here. It got very aggressive in shorts right here, but the buyer said, no, I want to keep this up. Why did I want to take the long? We got the bounce on the previous day, one of the previous days. Look at this bounce right here on this high. That's a good long to me. I wanted to take that. On a 1 hour, we didn't break this 1 hour demand. I mean, demand zone. I like that. I thought we was going to get into the trade and voila, go long. I didn't expect us to wick so much within this range. For like how long? 9 o'clock. Oh, that was only 10 minutes. Wow. Well, actually, 10 minutes. Wow, I would have thought it would have been like 30 minutes. I thought it was 30 minutes. I didn't think it was going to wick that long. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, the only thing I really struggle with is risk management. I accepted my losses. Accept them. Man, everybody blows their accounts, man. Like nobody's that. The only people you see good is because they got lucky. This is a luck-based game. This is a probability-based game. You're not gonna be right all the time. You might set your zones. Set your zones. Look how we respected. Look how we rejected off this 1 hour fair you got perfectly. See how you set these zones? Forget the man. You might say yeah, risk management, but at the same time, this is why these dudes are making 30,000. They're taking that risk. They're taking that risk. Even if it costs their account, most of them are taking that risk. That's why you see look at the leaderboard. Look at the top stuff's leaderboard. Them boys ain't trading 5 micros and getting there after 10 years. Trust me, bro. They're taking that risk. They're blowing those accounts. There's a different game when you might learn a game of, oh, take your time, follow your risk management rules. Yeah, you follow your risk management, don't try to blow your account. But at the same time, when they see that trade, when they see that trades, bro, they taking that risk. They're not like, oh yeah, I might go in 10 minutes. As soon as they say, oh, this thing is about to go heavy, this thing about to go long or short, I'm about to go heavy in this trade. This is it, for sure. Why not take the risk? Because when you're up, then you can maybe take your time. When you're up, now you can take your time and say, you know what, I'm up, I can really slow it down, take my foot off the pedal. Everybody blows their accounts. I'm tired. You might see a lot of gurus, oh yeah, just take, man. I've studied hard on this. Why you think it's following the levels that it is? I'm not here to brag, but why you think it's following the levels that it is? Yeah, I blew the account, but at the same time, look how it respected my zones. That's more important than anything. It ain't nothing to go get another account, do the same thing, take that risk, I'm up. Pass that account. One day you're gonna have a good day, and one day, you know what's crazy? Go on Threads and show me when somebody's showing a payout. And I see a lot of people I see a lot of risk management stories. I'm up, blah 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 blah. Where's the payouts? I can show my payouts. This ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just people got an idea on how this market is because they're gonna eventually realize that this market ain't based off of just it ain't just risk management alone. Risk management is what keeps your account, but what's gonna make you the consistent big bucks? Size and small is not gonna make you big bucks. It's gonna make you stack. You're gonna stack slower and slower and slower. Trust me, I've seen it too much, man. I watched too many videos. Dudes are not. They're taking high probability trades and taking high probability risk trades. Look at that rejection off this right here. Beautiful rejection. We got the 15-minute rejection off the 1 hour fair value gap. Someone might say this is a short play. This might be a short play for someone, right? 15-minute rejection, 5-minute rejection. We didn't get the break off the high. 3-minute rejection. If we get below this previous day high, these shorts might come in. We might see the shorts all the way down to the 1 hour. Somebody right here might take 30 minis right here because they see this trade as being high probability. What, you might say, oh, their risk is up here. Yeah, they willing to risk that account because they know that the returns is crazy. You might, man, you're going to play this game long enough. I mean, it could be 10 years from now. I've seen people take their time and get nowhere. I see it. I study. I look at the reviews. I watch the comments. People want to make money. And the ones that make money that you see on X, they're not playing small. They might know when to not take a dumb trade. But I blew my account. Yeah, but literally on this right here, on this practice account, I literally took a good trade. I seen the trade play out and I took it. I went heavy right here, but if I would have had more indicators that this is going to be a high volume area, which I don't have my footprints, I don't have it on right now. I wish I would have had it on to see how aggressive the sellers going to hit the books, but I didn't have it. That's my fault. That's my fault for not having the sellers, my footprints to see the aggression. But seeing it right here, I thought they was going to take off right here and just hit this 50 tick point right here. I went heavy. 5 minis, 50 micros. Right? What happened right here when I said somebody could have took a short right here and went heavy? They would have been up. Look at this. They would have been up. They took their trade. People are taking their trades. Don't let people fool you saying that, oh, risk management. Yeah, risk management is one part of it. But then eventually you're going to find yourself not taking your trades the way you should be taking your trades to be getting where you need to be. Them boys are not on the top step leaderboard or whatever leaderboard by taking small trades. They are going in heavy, blowing accounts, but going in heavy. And when they get up there, they take now don't think about, you ever look at the top step leaderboard and like, dang, they had 100,000, but they're not really moving much. They're like constantly within that 100,000 range, just constantly sitting there and sitting there. They're not taking bigger. They're at that place and they took their foot off the pedal. They took their trades, bro. You don't have to be. You ain't, risk management is just one part of the. Yeah, you're gonna see. Then you're like, dang, I wish I would have went 10 micros or 10 minis or 5 minis. I've been to too many seminars, too many discords to not know that these dudes are not taking. They're not playing small. High probability trades right here. You see it? Fair value you got right here. You might see a pushback up into this previous day high and a rejection. If we get the rejection right here, I might see a short. Let's try it out. Let's see. I'm about to get off in a few though, because I did blow the combine. That's true. See? I blew it. That's true. I thought I seen a trade that was heavy. On a 5 minute, I should have waited for this 5 minute. Let me look at this real quick. I want to see something. Because I think I got faked out. I should have waited on a 5 minute. That was my fault. I should have waited till this 5 minute got to close above this zone and then went long. That was my fault. That's why I messed up at. But I still took the trade on my practice account when I switched over, and I saw that it respected it perfectly. Patience is key. You're right. Patience is very important. But at the same time, don't be afraid to take your trade, because when it takes off and you missed out, you gotta be looking. You know, you gotta set up a whole new trade to look for a whole new play. And that gets annoying, you know. Watching your trade. Oh, this is it right here? Should I go in small? And then when you go in heavy, they move your placement and then it drops down on you and then picks up. Bro, I seen that way too much, bro. It's way too much. All right, left foot. All right, I got you. I got you. You got so many different kinds of traders, right? You got traders that. I got you. You got traders that take their risk. They will go heavy in a trade, go all in. It's the market is developing perfectly. The market's developing perfectly, setting up, and like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait a second longer. I'm gonna go in, take my trade, and get out. They take their trade. Then you got traders that hold. They go, ooh, I'm gonna get in and kind of keep trying to build up, and it keeps going in, and they hold. It goes well. And then you got traders when they do hold. What happens right here? Everybody probably held right here thinking it's gonna continue to go long, and what happened? It rejected. Just shot down, literally plummeted. They was in profits, now they lost. Either you're gonna take your trade or you're not gonna take your trade. Either you're gonna really wait patiently and watch it just take off and miss it, and then you try to get in at a higher point, and then you're like, oh dang, and then it absorbs you and go right back down and then respects you. This game gonna mess your strategy up every single chance you get. Now, what did I just say was gonna happen right here? Previous day high rejection. This is all I'm doing is looking at probability. I would have taken my trade right here, right? I would have went in literally right here. I don't care. I would have taken it. Why would I would have took this trade? Previous day high rejection, like I said before. Also with the fair value gap right here. Everybody comes in here ready to tell you how to trade, but don't know how to hold an account. I see it too much. You know, I would have went in 50 micros right here, but I should have. The thing is, it could have popped above. Are you willing to take that risk and set your stop above this? I'm willing to take that risk. I want to see that take off. 50 micros. 50 ticks. Right? Look at that. Look at how the absorption come back up. The trade was good. Don't get me twisted. The trade was good right here. Took your chance right here. Got your 40 ticks. Man, this market will chop you up and eat you up and spit you out. And you would think you know where this market going, but you really don't. Just because you got some zone set. This is how them boys trade, man. I'm telling you. You see them big profits on X? They're not playing around. They're taking their trades and they're scaling and scaling out. All right. So when you take your trades, make sure that you're not being afraid. Accept the loss. That's the point. I accepted my loss. Yeah, I missed I was in my trade. Yeah, I scaled in too heavy, but I thought that this was gonna be the pop. I didn't want to miss out and be oversized. I don't want to, like, let's say if I went to my trade right here, right? Let's say my trade was right here. I literally was trying to get my trade right here. What happened? I got wicked out. Yeah, I could have had my low at the bottom right here, but I really wanted to get the TP right here, right? I went in heavy right here. I got faked out. Yeah, I could have waited to the previous day high, but who said it has to wait right there? Who said it could have just popped up 50 ticks and took out? I went in heavy right here thinking it was going to continue to go long, but instead, I got whipped out. I had my stop a little lower right here. I got whipped out. Right? It is what it is. This type of stuff happens, but this doesn't happen all the time. That's the thing. It doesn't happen all the time. Here come the respect. Respect number one. Respect number two. Now here's the thing. These two plays, this doesn't even have to happen. Sometimes this don't happen. This build up don't happen. It just goes straight up from here. Look right here. See my cursor? It just goes straight up right here. Bop. It just happens. Like that. Instantly. Are you willing to accept that risk and put your stop at the low? I was willing to put my stop right here at the low right here. Just to see it pop up. Accept the loss, but also accept the win. This don't happen a lot. These wicks don't happen a lot right here. This don't happen a lot. You see a lot more volatility than you see a lot of respect. And you might say, oh, well, look, it got the close above this. Yeah, it got the close above, but where's the continuation? So my bias was I thought that it was going to take a big move right here. I was going to get the respect right here, bounce right here, right here, and just go long because I love the volatility. But since it came back down, respect it. I didn't expect this to wick back down and shoot back up. I went even heavier. Could have waited on the 5 minute. The 5 minute would have gave me more confirmation. The 5 minute would have gave me more confirmation to take my trade for the longs right here. I didn't look at it. I got impatient. That was my fault. I got impatient. Now we're moving sideways in this market. I'm about to get off though. A lot of sideways action. We're bouncing off the previous. We're bouncing off the 1 hour. Bouncing off. See, look at that. Look at that volatility. Huge volatility for this move right here, right? A lot of people ain't gonna know this, man. I'm telling y'all. Everybody that's in the chat, you might see a lot of gurus that tell you that they know where this market may go. They don't know. They don't know. Because how many people you see showing profits besides people on X? That's the same people over and over. You see the same faces over and over on X showing profits. You're not going to see people showing payouts. A lot of people don't show it. A lot of people don't show it. All right, so look. We got this big week right here, but we didn't get the... We're going to see if we can have that continuation. We got it right up. Well, no, we did. We didn't get the above. We'll go for a 30 minute. Go to a 1 hour. We might see a rejection. You might see a rejection right here. But we're going to see. A lot of sideways. But other than that, yo, I'm not going to stay on too long. I think this is it for me. This is it for me. Like I said, I blew the combine. I went too heavy on this spot right here. My trade was going up to this point. I missed it. Let me go ahead and set it. Let me see if I can set it so y'all can see my confirmations. Dang, that's a lot of trades. I got faked out right here too at the lows. No, I didn't buy it exactly right there though. I want to see it at a lower time frame so I can see where I really got faked out. And then I'm gonna get off right here. That's why I got popped right here. Go to a 30 minute. People getting faked out left and right. They're taking their trades and they're getting out. Oh, we had an imbalance right here. Definitely had to feel that. It's good to look at every time frame. Got whipped out right here. Thought we was respecting it. Man, got whipped out. I tried to go in heavy right here. Like the respect one, respect again. Try to even go heavier again, and they still faked me out. Try to even go heavy right here, even on here, and they still faked me out. Goodness, I went too heavy right here. I should have just waited for the rebuild, and I missed it. Got whipped out. That was my TP, and I missed it. Yep. Yeah, it's all good though. It happens. It happens. Market is sideways though. It happens. Blew the account. Unbelievable. But caught the trade on my practice. Unbelievable. Wish it was backwards. But anyways, we're gonna just do it again. Like everybody else. You don't have to be a guru. Nobody's a guru. Just know one thing. Nobody's a guru in this. You're not gonna be the perfect trader. You're just not. It's not gonna happen. Right? It's not gonna happen. You might follow your rules all day and just find yourself just pasting. For me, either I'm gonna take my trade or either I'm not. Just that simple. But I hope y'all really enjoyed this stream. Let me go ahead and spread this word again, dog. Also, the Lord is close. Psalms chapter 145, verse 18. The Lord is close to all who call on him. Yes, to all who call on him in truth. He grants the desires of those who fear him. He hears the cries for their cries for help and rescues them. Put your trust in the Lord. And always put your trust in the Lord. And we also got 1 John chapter 2, verse 17. This world is fading away one day. And everything that we lust or crave over is going to be gone. But anyone who does what God pleases God will live forever. Right? Glory be to God. God bless y'all. I pray that y'all have a good weekend. I mean, a good week, a good day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day.